G'day, Banjo from Jungle Masters again. I'm in a rather interesting spot. I'm on my friend's place again where they have the paperbark swamp, and that's what you can see behind me. You can see there's a lot of sawgrass, pandanus, sedgy grasses, etc. And it's quite open, the sun's out, the timber's not so thick, you're quite exposed to the sky and the sun, etc. The interesting thing is, if I turn 180 degrees, now you'll see there's some incredibly thick coastal, tropical, lowland jungle behind me. And the line between the two is literally that wide. And in fact, if I turn the camera back this way, down through there, and there's something alive down there too, making a noise. Down through there is the border between the two. The paperbark swamp on that side is very difficult to move through because of the height of the sedge and sawgrass and grasses, etc. Right down to foot level, such that you can't see where you're putting your feet. The ground's uneven, it's quite difficult walking. And of course on the rainforest side, the jungle side, the vines are so thick and impenetrable, well, not impenetrable, but very difficult to penetrate and make very difficult travel. But by walking the border between the two, I've been able to move quite quickly, quite fast, which has been good. It also allows me to move a lot more quietly. And what I'm doing at the moment is somewhere over in that direction, there's a raptor, a bird of prey, that appears to be perching in the taller trees and scanning the ground. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get close enough to get either a photo or even to identify it. I can usually only make it out when it swoops from tree to tree and extends its wings. When it's still in the tree, it's pretty much impossible to see. I did catch a glimpse of what may have been it, and the only distinguishing feature I could make out, because it was silhouetted against the bright blue sky in the swamp, was a crest. And at the time I thought it was just one of our crested pigeons. We've got some pretty big pigeons up here that have crests. I may have been wrong. It may actually be the same bird. Anyway, bear with me. If I find out what it is, I'll let you know. Anyway, until then, I just thought it'd be interesting for you to see how quickly it can change from that sunshiny, lovely paperbark swamp to that thick, viney, lovely jungle. And it's quite literally, I can have one foot in both. Anyway, I'll